Yeah. Warning. Warning. Okay, warning. Check it. Look, see when I let that.
What's going on, people? We are back with another episode of Tide Talk. On this episode, we are back better than ever. Happy New Year's, but I think it's a limit to when you could say Happy New Year's. Like right now, this is January 14th. And I think, shout out to my mom. Happy birthday, Mom. January 14th is her birthday. But I think it's a limit to when you can say Happy New Year's. Because right now it's January 14th. After like 2 weeks, Happy New Year's, like, all right, you just play it out. I think I did like 5 days. That's just me personally. 5 days, I'm like, all right, cool, keep it pushing. But all right, enough of the Happy New Year's joint. So, today, we are talking about, as you've seen by the title and all that, we are talking about the new Sixers and Flyers arena that is going on, that will be built in 2031. That's when it says it is coming in 2031. So let's just talk about it. Let's deep dive into it. So the stadium, first was announced that we all know the 76ers arena was gonna be downtown, Chinatown. So yeah, that was a whole big mix up. I did not want that, me personally. I did not want the Sixers arena downtown in Chinatown. I wanted it in South Philly, where you literally have all of the sports complexes, all of the sports that we love are all in one facility. Not one facility, one area. I think that is the beautiful thing of Philadelphia sports, is that every single sport besides soccer, I think the Union should have been in that same area in South Philly. I think it would have been a beautiful thing having all the stadiums just right there. Literally, it's a beautiful thing for Philadelphia to have all their stadiums just right there. South Philly, right there. Big old parking lot, you can tailgate, you can get litty in the city, you can go to the games, then after the games, you can go somewhere else, after that, you can go somewhere else, you can just do whatever all you want to do right then and there. And that's the beautiful thing about South Philly. And that's what the Sixers were trying to do. Harris, the Harris bros and all that, and they were trying to basically just ruin that because they wanted their own stadium. They've been clamoring it for years and years and years. We want our own stadium. We want our own stadium. We want our own thing. This, that, and the third. They were trying to pressure the city of Philadelphia, so then they pressured the city of Philadelphia. First they were like, okay, we're gonna go to Camden. We're gonna go to where we have the training facility at, right across the bridge. That's what they wanted to do. But then finally, I guess now that they literally could not do it, literally I've seen by reports that Adam Silver called up the Sixers. Who else called them up? Roger Goodell called up the Sixers. You had the big wigs call up the Harris bros and be like, hey, this ain't going down like this. We not doing this. You're gonna stay in South Philly. And then now, Comcast, the Sixers, the Flyers, everything all put together, the city of Philadelphia, they've came together and now we are getting a new stadium in 2031. I do not know how it's gonna look. I don't know where it's gonna be because we have the Wells Fargo Center. But at the same time, we've had four stadiums in the whole complex before. We had 5 stadiums that were built back then, like in early 2000s. So we had the Link, Wachovia Center, now Wells Fargo. We had Citizens Bank Ballpark. We had Veterans Stadium, and then we had the Spectrum. We had 5 stadiums smack dab right there. So it's possible. So what I don't understand is the Sixers wanting their own facility, this, that, and the third. Like, if y'all wanted your own facility, if y'all really wanted to, y'all could pay the Harris bros. Y'all got the monies, you feel me? Y'all now owners of the freaking Reds. I mean, my bad. The commies, y'all the commanders. You feel me? Y'all got y'all monies, right? If y'all truly wanted to, y'all could have built your own stadium. We had 5 stadiums in South Philly already before. We can do it again, right? I mean, add 4, because right now it's the Link, Citizens Bank Ballpark, and Wells Fargo Center. Right now it's 3, and then you got, Xfinity Live, but that's not a stadium, it's just a party spot for watching games, that's it. But at the same time, you can do 4. We gonna look, we just don't want everything just to leave. That's the thing, that's the problem about it. The parking, hey, we gonna find a way to park, you gonna find a way. We just don't wanna freaking park in Center City, Philly. What are we talking about right now? Like, come on now, is we dumb? Like, let's keep it a big buck. Nobody not trying to do that. I know I'm not trying to do that. It's easy just for everybody right there in the central location, bang. I mean, it is Center City, but a central location where there's plenty areas to park. You really don't have to go that far to go anywhere. Like, what are we cooling right there. The Sixers and the Flyers are gonna share the same arena. What I don't understand is how in the world were the Sixers talking about, oh, we want our own arena, we want our own arena. And then, now y'all gonna go back saying, okay, we're gonna share the same facility as the Flyers. What sense does that make whatsoever that y'all were talking about that y'all wanted your own spot, but then now y'all about to stay shacked up with the Flyers once again? If that, that's what I don't understand is you could have just built your own stadium in South Philly. We've had 5 stadiums there before. You could have just built your own spot, make it 4 stadiums. I don't get it at all. And another thing that I don't understand with this whole stadium thing, I think the number one enemy, like when it comes to sports teams down in Philly, for real, like the teams that we love, Eagles are at the top. We know this. Now it's looking like it's Phillies, Flyers. I think the Sixers are at the bottom of everybody's list. The way that this whole stadium debacle going on, the way that the performance on the court is as well. We keeping the big buck. The Sixers at the lowest pole right now when it comes to the major sports teams in Philly. Like, it's looking bad. But another thing that I don't understand with this whole stadium thing is that y'all just put $200 to $400 million into renovating Wells Fargo Center just for you to be like, damn, we're not doing that anymore. We're gonna build our own stadium again, our new stadium. Make it make sense. I don't understand at all. What in the world? What? Like, it just makes no sense for you to put $200, $400 million of people's money into that, and then, you know what, all right, so bump all that. We're just gonna build our own stadium. We're gonna build another stadium. You could have just let the Flyers have Wells Fargo Center. You build your own stadium right in South Philly. Because like it's worked. We've had 4 stadiums there before. We've seen it. So I'm just saying, it could have been done, but I truly don't know with the Sixers, with the Philadelphia legislation, legislators and the politicians and all that. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I truly don't, because what are we doing? Like, that's what it comes down to. Like, what are we really doing? They said they have a plan to like revitalize Chinatown, the fashion district area, that they're gonna put some stuff there. They have another plan that they're gonna put some stuff there and revitalize it and boost it up. We shall see. I'm cool with that. As long as the people there are getting hurt. That's it. That's true. That's truly it. And aren't like being gentrified. I mean, it's gonna happen. Gentrification is going all around. We get it. We understand it. And then another thing that they were saying is that the mayor, that if you look at Atlanta, they have like their own like sporting, not hub, but if you look at Truett's Park in Atlanta Braves, but they do have a dope little concept of like Truett's Park, and they have surrounding all of that like homes built up. Then they have like little areas to go to, dine at, have a good time right then and there. I understand that, I see that. And then they were talking about doing the same thing with South Philly. A little bit of the same thing with South Philly. I understand that as well, we shall see. I know that they are trying to do FDR Park. FDR Park, if you don't know, is really right across the street from all the stadiums where they're at, like a little bit, couple blocks down and stuff. And if you drive through or walk through it, you see that literally it has like coming soon or like these little poster boards or something of it. So I mean, that's been going on for about 2 years. I've been seeing it, 2-3 years for the most part, of them trying to do that. So we shall see. I don't know. Like, really, we just gotta see. Hopefully they do improve it. Hopefully it does look good. Hopefully, I mean, I think it will look good. Hopefully the economy does boost up. I mean, the stadium is going to look dope. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look top tier. It's going to look all the crooks and the crannies. It probably going to go toe to toe with the stadium in what's it called? The stadium up in LA, the Clippers Arena, the Intuit Dome, whatever. It's going to look dope. Like I give them credit. Hey, stadium going to look amazing. Everybody and their mom's gonna try to perform at that stadium or go to that stadium. I mean, I get it, like it's gonna happen. But yeah, man, let's see. I ain't gonna lie with you. The stadium that they should, if they do have look, I mean, it's not possible now, but Why don't they just build a sphere? If you build a sphere in Philly, that thing will be crazy. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. A sphere will be crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Till next time. I know I went on a long tangent, but hey, this is me going on a rant. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Until next time, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And just like that, we gone.